I'm gonna go with Vega just because I want to see game 3, and I've been voting for underdogs 3 games in a row. I'm gonna do the whole day. I'm gonna do it the whole day as well. So.
And I am a realist.
You're the realist. I go with my heart. I believe in Kezu.
My brain says that Liquid is the better team, and that Liquid will 2-0 Vega Squadron and thus punch their ticket to the major. And OD Pixel is already wrong, so it doesn't matter what he goes for. Oh, well, actually, let's perform.
Let's just see what he voted for.
Game 2.
Caban.
Caban will take game 2.
What are you talking about, OD Pixel?
Pixel.
There's no Caban.
There is no
all.
Caban.
In the finals.
Well, he thought Caban was going to go up against OG. I think that he...
Look at production going for those easy points. I mean, I don't blame you, production. You have like 3 points here, so
yeah.
I'd go with the easy bet as well.
I don't blame him. Alright, let's see what we got then. Pexu on that Crystal Maiden. GH on the Kotal. Mind Control CK as expected. First pick for that matter.
Radiant always had a slight advantage when it comes to Rosh. Like you could, because you're it's easier for you to go and take that Rosh on. Obviously, this all. I'm taking this fuck, guys. Don't me. Yesterday, when Ace was playing it as a core, so this. I mean, we
wrong, so it doesn't matter what he goes.
Talking about OD Pixel. There's no Caban.
There is no
all.
Caban. And that Liquid will 2-0 Vega Squadron and thus punch their ticket to the major. And OD Pixel is already wrong, so it doesn't matter what he goes for. Oh, well, actually, let's perform.
Let's just see what he voted for.
Game 2.
Caban.
Caban will take.
Which isn't voting for.
Let's perform. On the Pugna and DM.
Oh.
My brain says that Liquid is the better.
Changes. Yeah, there you go, Miracle. Been voting for underdogs 3 games in a row. I'm gonna do the whole day. I'm gonna do it the whole day as well. So.
And I am a realist.
You're the realist. I go with my heart. I believe in Kezu.
My brain says that Liquid is the better team, and that Liquid will 2-0 Vega Squadron and thus punch their ticket to the major. And OD Pixel is already wrong, so it doesn't matter what he goes for. Oh, well, actually, let's perform.
Let's just see what he voted for.
Game 2.
Caban.
Caban will take game 2.
What are you talking about, OD Pixel? There's no Caban.
There is no
all.
Caban.
In the finals.
Well, he thought Caban was going to go up against OG. I think that he...
Look at production going for those easy points. I mean, I don't blame you, production. You have like 3 points here, so
yeah.
I'd go with the easy bet as well.
I don't blame him. Alright, let's see what we got then. Pexu on that Crystal Maiden. GH on the Kotal. Mind Control CK as expected. Yeah, no surprises there. On the side of Vega, we do have Kezu on the Pugna and DM again on the Brewmaster. Some tips happening all around for everybody. Matuma, okay, it's tip for Kezu Kuro and Pexu Matu, sure. Alright, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just friendly tips, exchanges. Yeah, there you go, Miracle tips. GH too. I mean, GH gets. I think if there's a single person that has, I don't think there's a single pro that has as many tips as GH. Like everyone's tipping him all the time. He's rich.
But
He's
it's lobby games. You don't get to keep it, do you?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like.
I'm sure in his actual pubs he keeps them as well.
He feels better.
Look at him standing in front of his
That's why he shines. Like every time I saw him, he just shines. He has this aura around him. This smile, this pure innocent smile. I love it.
Alright, let's see. We have a tri-lane versus tri-lane on the bottom lane. The Crystal Maiden Winter Wyvern Sven tri-lane.
It's a blue tri-lane versus the red one.
It is
reddish one.
Yeah, well, Copper of Life, pretty red. Whoa,
right.
Madara. That's gonna be one Well, it's going to be a couple of tangos, actually.
That's gonna be a lot of tangos used on that bottom lane.
Oh, golden Pugna set. Golden BZZ Pugna set, even.
That's rare, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's actually quite nice. Look.
Look at him being
It
gold.
actually looks good.
Where's the golden one?
It's uncommon. Oh, there,
there
we go.
it is.
No, that's not golden.
Oh, but he looks so cold.
Does golden BZZ set actually exists?
Yeah,
Is it a myth?
Maybe it's a myth. In the meantime, on the bottom lane, there's a couple of bits happening again. A bit of exchanging of blows. Peksu getting forced back to the tower. He already is very low on mana, and if he wants more, he either needs to level up and get level in his arcane aura, or has to use his mango. So, that illuminate. It won't kill him, but it definitely hit him. Indeed, he places a sentry there too. I mean, he saw that coming too. Well, that's interesting. Oh, he knew a salve was coming. He's gonna be okay for the moment. All right. So this aggressive tri lane.
I think the aggressive tri lane definitely has an edge over the defensive one. I think the CK is gonna start hitting them very hard with those crits. I'm just not sold on the whole Crystal Maiden idea. Crystal Maiden already running out of mana.
Are we waiting for them to be level 2 before they can defend themselves properly?
I mean, yeah, but they're gonna attack you even harder once they get levels 2 as well, right? Because you're gonna have the chakra magic, you're gonna have the double crit from mind control, you're gonna have the stun. He's gonna be hitting you, he's gonna be hitting you some more, he's gonna be diving you, you're gonna be running away. Basically, Crystal Maiden run left, run top, run right, it doesn't really matter, you aren't really doing anything.
No. Then you got Visage in the mid lane versus Brew. Who is having the edge over here? We do have a DM. No, they both have a...
Let's see a slow, but overall I think it's the Panda that comes slightly ahead.
Yeah.
But the Visage gets experience and does not get crushed in that lane.
All right. I know the thing for Visage that's important is the experience, right?
Yeah, the thing that it's important for him is that he doesn't get completely crushed like that Crystal Maiden there.
Yeah, GH actually got the killing blow on that with the edge of the Illuminate, yeah. That only just clipped him though. All right, who is going to do better here?
I mean, Kazu without a doubt should be the stronger one. Yeah, you have your Decrepify to work with. Miracle can't really deal with that. You can run him down with the Blade Fury, I suppose, but that's not really. It's no contest. Pugna should do better.
So that means 2 out of the 3 lanes should go the way of Vega Squadron.
I mean, Miracle is gonna do fine. He's not gonna be crushed.
Oh.
I don't know about this bottom lane. That's the thing.
Well, they gotta be careful.
Madara has 8 sticks, so if anything goes wrong, he can pop those, survive. Chen is getting his army in the jungle, though. I think he just got 2 golems. He's coming with 2 creeps, and I'm afraid those are 3 golems, actually.
Yeah, they look like they're 3.
Is it? I can't see, but he is going bottom.
Yep, he pings out as well. Kuro on his Chen with his army. Doesn't look like Vega's in a position to get ganked though, and they do have that ward there.
Yeah, 3 that ward is really good because it does scout out Chen.
Oh, and they're going for it. But, looking for the kill there. They are level 2.
He's just gonna stun you.
Yeah, level 1 stun, or 1 second stun rather. Madara eats himself through the trees. Let's get one of the creeps of Chen on the way back. He has to be careful. CK is level 3, by the way. They did give those extra couple of creeps to just mind control so that he could have some extra experience there.
Yeah, CK is doing. I mean, when it comes to when you look at these tri lanes, it's about the region as well. Like who's gonna lose their region first, and that's definitely gonna be Vega, because on this other side you have a healing spell and the mana healing spell, right? You have Chakra Magic and Divine Favor, so they're definitely winning the economy war at least, and Peksu might fall to the.
Oh, and with the 2 stones and the Illuminate, can they actually get the stones off?
Nah.
They don't see her.
I think it's Madara that broke the Illuminate there. Yeah, he broke the channel, so.
Yeah,
they couldn't channel that fully as well.
That is a scary. This is a scary CM game.
I mean, even the birds like Visage once he gets them.
Yeah. Easy gold.
At the same time, every time I see Visage, do they have a Crimson Guard carrier? They do not. But they do have. They do have Winter Wyvern with his ult to work with. So.
And Peksu's out of regen. Maybe there's something coming in the courier for her, though.
They need to get some region or get to the shrine, definitely.
Yeah, shrine is up now. It is at 5. Runes are also out, and it's at 2 for 3. Well, at the moment it's 2 for 1 because top lane hasn't taken his yet. Kazu could also take the other one, but they're just gonna leave it for now. Kazu rather, of course, keeps those last hits coming his way, because if he leaves the lane for too long, it's gonna be Miracle popping his level 6.
Yeah. So far, Visage not truly struggling with levels here. DM doing better, obviously, but it's a Visage. You expect him to lose the lane. As long as he's fine getting experience, as long as he isn't getting completely annihilated.
Hey, speaking of getting experience,
yeah.
This bottom tri lane, a safe tri lane. Michael's level 4, by the way. Level 3 now on Madara.
Pexu is dead.
Pexu's dead.
He's gone.
But isn't at some point Miracle is gonna wait a second, mind control, he's still fine. Miracle is gonna at some point maybe kill Kazu, but I was thinking he still has 18 stick charge, but if he wants to, if he has the health and mana to do so, he can teleport bottom and easily get a couple of kills, right? Because he's gonna out-level that bot lane so hard.
A Miracle? Yeah, you can summon him.
You can just summon him.
You can summon him and then he can port back top. You don't want to port.
No, you're right. Even summoning, that's even better.
Yeah.
And he is almost level 6.
You don't want to leave Kazu alone because he's going to take your tower, especially because he has this Carti alive as well. If you leave right now without killing that catapult, he's definitely taking your tower down in one push. So you don't want that, but... and that bottom lane as well, mind control just ports base and they resummon him, now they go on Sven. It's like hard. Madara just has to hide in the trees.
A very difficult lane to deal with here for Vega. It looks like Crystal Maiden is getting some help though. She is calling in the help of DM Brewmaster. Brew is level 6, has got his ultimate available, and they will rotate, see if they can make something happen there. And they go on the Chen first. Kuroki having a little bit of a body block with his Cardi, will still take a fall. Mind control, getting the stun off. 2 seconds. It's just a stun to run away though. And I'm not sure if that rotation is worth it at all.
I'm not certain either, but at least you did relieve Sven from some pressure, so he's gonna be farming a bit.
He's gonna at least get 1.5 wave.
Yep. I mean, he isn't doing great. He's 1800 goldish right now.
Middle tower could use some help.
Oh, Kuroki, after being back alive, he teleported top and then called mind control to him so they can kill off Kazu, who is having a decrepify, but that doesn't really work against the Blade Fury there. They do kill up GH bottom, but now the CK can just port bottom and is back in the lane. I think that is still a favorable trade for Liquid.
I mean, whenever you can do this movement in which you use the port, in which you don't use the port, so you can go back to the lane, it's definitely favoring Liquid, especially if you get that kill. Obviously, a kill on Kazu, it's probably, when it comes to experience, the highest one on his team.
I saw someone say that Puppy, by picking up that Chen and showing people how it's done, opened a can of worms.
Yeah, he definitely did.
This is
a can of maggots.
A can of maggots. It is actually so dirty. And it can work in any situation. Like, there's no lineup that recall will be bad in. And you have stuns because you can get creeps.
I mean, it's funny.
What is the bad side of Chen?
No, you can't take level 5 creeps early on. That's literally...
I mean, compared to other supports.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally the main reason why Hero was picked before, so not having that option definitely made me consider that Hero is very bad right now.
Yeah.
But recall this early on is definitely very strong.
Kuroki, though, I guess that's a weak point. He is fairly squishy. He does try to keep himself alive, but...
However, when it comes to Chen, I think Divine Favor is also very important, and that spell is so strong early on. It basically makes you turn fights, so...
Oh, he dodged that stun with the split. They try to take out mind control. He's gonna try to give him the old runaway. The stun coming out though. from the Earth Panda, and they will be able to take out the offlane of Team Liquid.
MNT takes the kill in the end, which is a bit unfortunate. You don't want to be giving it away to that Wyvern, but overall they still do kill that CK, and you saw how strong Panda is versus CK. He just dispelled all his illusions instantly. So yeah, they have the Panda versus the illusions of CK. You have Winter Wyvern to deal with Visage and his bird if you do manage to get enough farm on Wyvern to position yourself well. But there are ways for Vega to play, definitely. It's not like their draft is horrible.
No. They have definitely more options than last game. Although right now we're going to see them having to put them to use as mind control. Charge back forward, looking for a target, but now is the one getting gone upon again. Pexu coming in from the side, having that frostbite ready as well. And that's it. That's another dead mind control twice in a row. He just came to the lane and died.
Yeah, that's definitely a good kill. Mind control died twice in a row after having a really good start. Now Visage as well in problems, perhaps.
His birds are struggling. He is fine for now. The birds look like they might be fine here too.
One of the reasons he survived is because he stunned the Pugna with those birds.
Yep.
Life Drain is possibly one of the best spells as well to deal with Visage's layers, as they instantly disappear.
Yeah.
So it's very important. So it's very important that he stunned that Pugna instantly.
Every tick of health is a tick of the layer.
Yeah.
Miracle taking quite a bit of damage there. He has a healing ward though.
Yeah, he's just taking that tower.
Yep.
That's a free tower for him.
Well, gold is slightly in favor of Team Liquid, especially with 2 towers taken on the map. But basically, the gold difference that they have are those 2 towers.
Yeah, and Liquid is the team that wants to pressure them right now. You do have the Visage, you do have the Jug with the ward, and Visage is just a hero that wants to pressure as soon as possible. So I think a good hero to pick up, a good creep to pick up would be that small Satar. Kuro can take that. It doesn't necessarily have to be Visage, just to deal with the Decrepify. That would be really good.
Small Satire, was there a camp that has that already?
Oh,
or they just...
Maybe they just didn't find it yet, but I'm certain they're gonna use it once they do.
Yeah. It's a great one to have. Haste Crystal Maiden.
Well, Miracle is moving towards that Yasha. He has drums already completed, which isn't something that I've seen a lot with Jugs. Usually it's that raid bands into Yasha into usually a Battle Fury, so that he farms really well and fast, but it doesn't have to be that build, especially considering he bought drums. Now, this is the question though. This Sven is not the Sven that we had when Ace was playing it.
No.
That Sven was free farming, had a good time on the lane. Madara, he's done alright, but Jug is far ahead, so...
Yeah, he has some catching up to do.
Yeah, he definitely does. Now,
I guess it's a true test for Jug, or sorry, for Sven as a carry.
Yeah. I mean, Sven is definitely strong versus Jug. You can Warcry, you can blow him up while he spins. You can Warcry his Omni Slash off.
There's 4 heroes here on Vegas proper. They're gonna get a tier 1 tower, but on the map, you see that there's only 2 heroes of Liquid slowing that push down, meaning the rest of Liquid can push bottom and top.
Yeah, they're still satisfied.
Yeah.
It's just farming. They don't want to fight versus the Brew Split. It is problematic for them.
Hello.
Hello there, sweet maiden.
Oh, hey there, non-sweet maiden, and that is a stun and TP out. I don't blame him. That's a scary bear.
Yeah, CK was instantly countered by that Brew pick. They didn't respect the Brew pick, actually.
I was gonna say, because it was a CK into Brew.
Yeah, exactly, they didn't respect it, so they went for it, but CK just struggles a bit early on as his illusions instantly disappear, and you can't really fight with that ultimate.
The more I think about it, the more I'm liking Vega's draft. I mean, you got the Warcry against the Omni Slash as well.
Like right now they're looking strong, so we're liking Vega's draft in like 5 minutes.
That's how I go.
5 minutes when you start feeding, we're gonna be Liquid. Their draft masters, Kuroki God with his drafts.
Well, I still think that Kotal Chen thing is absolutely
it definitely is very strong.
Ooh, he got the stun off for the split. He does have a split available. Might be forced to use it in a second. The Real Turkey there's a split. And with that done, they can just back off. They're happy with scanning. This. Yeah, they're scanning the shrine, but nobody came, so they know they just got the split. And They can just continue farming.
At the same time, Mind Control has to, Miracle has to be careful on top because they do have ways of stopping him.
Yeah, and he's gonna feel it right now. The slow is there. Miracle has got a spin available. Will use it indeed. Has got some people teleporting in as well to help him. The curse is there to hold him in place. In comes the Will-O-Wisp trying to save his life.
Great GH save.
Yeah, GH save with that Force Staff. In the meantime, Pexu being kept alive as well. Cold Embrace, holding him in place for that Illuminate. Fly by as well. Ooh, 3 seconds down and an Omni Slash on top. Kezu is not having his day right now as Miracle spins again. Decides to not go for Pexu and follows his team to try and take down Madara. If they can kill off this Sven, that would be a very big prize. But I don't think they can though. They get another stun. 3 seconds, but Mind Control, your team has decided to back off. You should do the same and run away. Don't think that Vega Squadron is gonna allow him to though, but another blinding light might give him the space to do so. Another stun come out on only 1 second this time. Mind Control still pretty speedy there. And it looks to be able to make it to his safe haven, which is at this point the tier 1 tower. The healing ward there as well. DM is trying to charge to get that healing ward, but is not going to be doing it because Miracle was able to micro that to perfection. Pexu now running away again. GH just giving the old call right click. It's very scary.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Miracle chasing again. He's got another Omni Slash available. Not Omni Slash, I mean Blade Fury. There you go. That's the one. Pexu feels it. Pexu knows what I mean. Pexu gets obliterated, and now another stun.
There's ult on maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time again with the ult. That's a very short cooldown at level 1. Another curse available then. Miracle chasing again. Another Blade Fury. There's the curse. That is it. That is done for Miracle. Now the rest of his team. Let's see if they are still going to be so comfortable chasing here. I don't think so. The birds also got cleaved to death, so Matsuman has to... Oh, that is a painful one then.
Yeah, 120 seconds, 2 minutes without birds.
TP out will work fine. That was a good turnaround for Vegas Squadron though.
Which one? Which one of these 5 turnarounds?
Well, the fight ending with Miracle dying was a pretty good result.
That looked like every 3K pub I watched. Like, you chase them until their tower, then they chase you until your tier 1 tower, back and forth, back and forth. There was a lot of skill in play though. GH definitely saving them with Force Staffs, with Blinding Lights, with Will-O-Wisp, then afterwards that healing ward, micro. Everything was fine for Liquid until Winter's Curse. Winter's Curse is definitely really strong versus Visage, and they felt it for the first time now.
Yeah, but this was already, it was the second curse. Obviously the first one was used while there was nobody around, or at least no enemies.
Just to contain Jug.
Just to contain him, but that was in the same fight.
Yeah, it was the same fight actually. 2 curses in the same fight.
Yeah, and he has got it up again in a couple of seconds, so I don't think that, well, we'll see how it's gonna get used next time.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be careful more with those birds from now on.
Yeah.
The problem is, if you move them too far away from yourself, you risk them dying because you aren't giving them layers. That's how they work, basically. And if you are way too close to them, there's Winter's Curse.
There's gonna be Pexu. Frostbite is there. He already used his Blade Fury and his healing ward. His Omni Slash will keep him alive for a little bit longer. His team is close by. Kuroki coming with the save. The Force Staff forward from GH once again, and he lives. He is living on the edge. He is very much relying on his teammates. Like you guys,
they are bailing him out of jail every single time. Kuroki and GH are healing him up, and just. What is this build? He's going for Yasha
in the life
Radiance.
of a Liquid support.
What is this? Miracle Radiance after Yasha?
Looks like it.
I think he's just trolling us.
Is he?
I don't know.
Is this game that one-sided still? I don't feel like that one-sided. They are gonna make. I mean, the Sven is a hero that doesn't want to build MKB, so they are gonna be doing that. Nobody is gonna build a.
I mean, he has to have an idea behind it. He has to have an idea behind the Radiance if he's building it. I just don't see it yet.
Sven can't hit him.
Yeah, he can. He's just gonna miss a few of those hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually, he's gonna hit you, and when he does, you're gonna die. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan, but we'll see.
Oh, they know GH is there. The blast coming through as well. Madara coming from the side. Hello, coming with the stun. Blinding Light.
Force staff.
GH has a force staff available in 20 seconds. Again, he's got 4 stick charges. He is very speedy and he is getting called back. And Madara Blink can't do anything to stop that. In the meantime, the fight's happening mid. Actually, the curse being used, but this time Miracle didn't die. The split does come out from the end. He's looking for a target. He's looking for Miracle. Actually, in the meantime, the other side, Mind Control jumping in, looking for a Crystal Maiden, but the Frostbite is there. There goes his illusions. By the way, Phantasm only just used, and already these illusions are gone. This bit of the Brewlings chasing him down, getting the stun off as well. Will-O-Wisp trying to hold the team in position. The converters for Vega in position for a little bit. Mind Control is there for giving the time to teleport out. DM back to his normal self. Gets a clap out. Here comes Madara. Looking for the crit, looking for the hit, and he hurt. Look at that.
Not like this.
There were some birds. There was a horseman in that, and another horseman in that. I guess there's 3 knights there.
A maiden, 2 horsemen, and a maiden.
GH, I don't think, can he get himself out of there? He's very speedy. He's got nothing to work with. No, a double damage Juggernaut though, we can only slash. DM is dead. Alright, that fight does favor Vega though, not gonna lie. There's new birds.
2 horsemen and a boar rider.
Boar rider.
I mean,
it's
just
Dino Rider.
What's a Dino Rider? Alright, Dino Rider. And the maiden died in that fight. Also a panda. That's a lot of mythical, strange creatures dying.
It's a rhino actually. This is the one with the horn.
Alright. However, the way CK died there was very unfortunate.
Yeah.
He ported back base to heal up, then Chen called him, but it was a bit too soon. And he recalled him straight into Sven's bleeds, yeah.
That fight does, I mean,
Oh, he might just kill this here. That's it.
There you go. Got him.
Oh,
and the god kept alive.
He put the birds down on time.
Yeah, that helped him a lot. 3 seconds stun, the cooled embrace. Or maybe next time there's a force staff to try and keep him safe. But Miracle with the spin should be able to chase him down. Madara is chasing as well though, and actually maybe next time it's fine because Kezu kept him alive. Now Madara with his god strength, he's looking for some targets. Trying to cleave down the birds.
Nah, they have the layers on them. You can't really kill them. You have to go Visage first. They do have the blink. Oh, Visage is far. You can now.
Yeah, they can. They're resummoned, but their gold was already given.
Yeah, I don't know why maybe it was on cooldown. He could have resummoned a bit earlier.
No, it wasn't on cooldown. We saw they have 18 seconds earlier, so it's a little bit of a misplay, you know. Matuma Man.
Maybe he was thinking to fight them or something.
Could be. Miracle has been used. Can they still go for Roche now that they know that God Strength is on cooldown? Can Vega even win fights without God Strength?
I mean, no, I don't think so. Especially considering Winter Wyvern's ulti was off, they could have maybe committed to that rush afterwards, but they're just playing it safer. They just want to get the pick off first. There's a haste now and Mind Control. Maybe you can catch someone out.
Oh, by the way, guys, before the next fight starts, I will tell you that you can find the NA qualifiers. They will start on the Twitch channel called Nomad Casting. He is commentating the start of NA as we are gonna overlap a little bit. They start at 8 p.m. CET, so just so you are aware that they will be covered. They're just not going to be here yet at the start. We will of course go into that later as we see Madara getting.
So it's Nomad Casting.
Nomad Casting.
A beautiful caster, by the way. Just I have to say. That's all.
That is all. He's on Twitch, of course. You'll be able to find him. You can even open the multi-Twitch so you can watch both at the same time.
It's NA Dodes though.
Yeah, but it's not the deciding match though.
Yeah.
It's only game. You only miss game 1 right now. And game 1, you know, who cares about game 1? Everybody only cares about game 2 and 3.
And they really should commit or just back out of this pit. They aren't really doing a whole lot right now. Okay, they have a smoke, and that smoke was seen as well. It's a bit of a sloppy smoke, but maybe they find DM here.
Oh yeah, he is very speedy. He's just trying to get himself out. Radiance is almost done on Miracle, by the way.
I don't know what to think about it. I haven't seen it actually. Have I ever? I don't think. I mean, I've seen obviously. I've seen the Radiance jug in pubs and stuff, but I don't know how strong this is gonna be here. Versus the Sven, perhaps that's the way. We buy as much evasion as possible.
Ward up. There's Frost Field coming out from Pexu, Freezing Field. Their illusions of the CK, I think those were his Phantasm illusions, already gone. DM also split for this, but is not really able to get much off the back of it. At the same time, CK is on the other side of the Roche pit, is not joining the fight just yet. And DM used its ultimate for nothing. That's a little bit of a misinterpretation of how that fight was gonna go, I guess. A little bit of a misread, if you will.
Yeah, definitely. We use the split for nothing, then perhaps they can commit actually with 2 cores into the pit. You still have to be very careful about this Winter's Curse. You just have to put those birds down as fast as possible.
Matuma is on the ball though. He's got the mind control on the low ground, he's ready as well, just in case the end. They know this is happening. Can they do anything about it other than the curse? Miracle can just do it by himself.
I mean, you do have the blink on Madara. He can just YOLO in as well.
More blast coming in. DM taking quite a beating. The Will-O-Wisp actually catches 2. Pexu is able to run out of it again just in case. Gets the Golden Race there as well. That's an Omni Slash. Goal, or was it? Yes, it was. Didn't really do that much damage though. And it looks like right now Liquid might be on the retreat because they are taking a lot of damage here. And in comes the curse. It is actually on the Visage. He's not really gonna die anytime soon, or is he? But Madara with the God Strength, it is enough to take him down. Now DM looking to chase. Can't really give chase up that high ground though. But they were able to kill birds and to take Roche.
And honestly, you described this fight unintentionally there with, did he Omni Slash or did he not? You didn't even notice it.
I heard the sound, but then I didn't.
You didn't
really
see the damage.
Him. No.
You didn't see the damage. You didn't see him or the damage.
Right?
Yeah. The war cry from Sven definitely prevents them.
Major, and to try their luck once again, this time with their full roster, as of course previous Major, they could not have the full roster Major before that. They didn't qualify, and now finally there is nothing stopping Team Liquid from having, well, hopefully there's nothing stopping Team Liquid from having their full roster in Stockholm.